Daniel, Barry Sports Highlight. How's it going? Hey Lily, thank you. So tired. I just woke up. Let's see. 8 hours sleep. Just a couple hours overtime and there's just not enough sleep. Yesterday I went to sleep around 2 o'clock. I was so drunk. I don't even remember going to sleep. Came home yesterday. I had half a beer in the refrigerator. So it was like I didn't even drink it. And it was a tall can. So, oh yeah. I drank a tall can first, then I drank a 6-pack. I don't know what happened. I probably drank them too fast. But I blacked out. I went to bed. Phone in the pocket. Could not hear my alarm. Mel called me 4 o'clock and I didn't answer. Passed out. Hey Charlotte. Now I have to go to work. I gotta jump in the shower. Not even sure what time I'm supposed to be there. So if I go early, that means I might be sitting out in the parking lot for an hour. So I got a different boss. My boss is cool, but this guy, I think, was a daytime. Got switched to the nighttime. We had a different guy that was really laid back, but he would sneak up on you. He got switched to the daytime. So this guy always has something to say. Yeah. It's like, you use the bathroom, go use the bathroom outside. Don't use it there. It's like, there's no music. Oh, don't charge your phone. You want to charge your phone? Make sure you do it before you get to work. Right? I was like, what the hell? Tells me something to do, and I go, oh yeah, like, oh, don't say anything. Just do what I say. Like, whatever. So yesterday, he comes up to me. I'm an hour late. Because I never woke up. I was so fucking drunk. He comes up to me and he goes, you know, sometimes if I'm an asshole or whatever, he's all like, you know, I just haven't got any rest. And he's all like, I really appreciate you. I appreciate you showing up every day. Good job, whatever. So he made me feel good because he's all like, well, you know, if I'm a butt wipe, I'm just a butt wipe. So, they're like, it's fine. He's not that bad, but he is because he always has something to say. And it's like, I'm going to see if he has a wedding ring. He probably don't have one. Oh, So I bought a new tool. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Michael. Shoot. Yeah. That's pretty bad. A lot of people have health issues, I think, in my chat. Even me, I'm getting older. And I want to go to the doctor. Like, my stomach's been hurting for 2 days. It's not that serious, but you never know. So I'm sorry to hear that, Michael. But, oh. I don't know why you still get these TikTok things. I don't know if you remember Miss Lulu, Gracie. So she sent me this thing because she's on TikTok. So I accepted the TikTok, and I was thinking it would take me to her thing. But it takes me to everybody else's TikTok, and then it just annoys me. So it still shows up. So look, I'm still tired. So yesterday, went to bed, but I did sleep. So I did get 8 hours sleep. I don't know why I've never slept so much in my whole life. But lately, I've been hibernating. Oh, good for you, Michael. I think the pension helps, huh? Oh, really? I don't know who that is. I'm not really into TikTok and stuff, but I know it is very popular. I'll tell you a funny story. There's like a mirror or something, a window or some shit, right? And these kids are all doing these dance moves, and it looks like, you'd think there'd be a dance instructor or something. No, but they're all doing it in the reflection, not a regular window, but like a tinted window or something, right? And I noticed this for about a year. I'm like, I have no fucking clue what these fuckers are doing. I'll go to Vegas, and these kids are doing the same thing. And then talk to them, and was all like, what the hell are you little fuckers doing? And we're all like, TikTok. I said, oh, because they noticed I was a streamer. Oh, I'm a YouTube streamer. And then they go, oh, my friend's a Twitch streamer. We do TikTok. And then they started doing those dance moves and TikTok in it and stuff. And I go, that's what all the kids have been doing for a year. I see them. I go, what are you guys doing? Yeah, I had no clue. Oh, my stomach hurts. Oh. It's been hurting yesterday and it hurts today. I don't know what that means. Oh, but I don't like it. Ow, ow, ow. And it's just short bursts. It hurts for a minute. And then it goes away. Yesterday I don't think I ate. Didn't really eat anything for lunch because it's too late. Came home, ate a turkey sandwich. I think I should smoke some pot before I go to work. But yeah, my stomach's been hurting for 2 days. Oh. I guess I was pretty drunk. I smoked a whole pack of cigarettes. I don't think I hit any. Oh, baby Simba's inside. His mom brought him inside, so he was sleeping. He's sleeping. He's playing over here. He's a cute little varmint. He's just a baby. Oh, fudge. I gotta show you my new tool. Oh, I gotta paint it pink. Oh. It's been warm for 2 days. A little warm. Oh. Something's wrong with my stomach. The cats are good. Baby Simba's inside. Tiger finally showed up. He's a little wild. Did not see him for about 2 days. Kind of worried about him. So today he came and I fed him. I'm so happy to see him. Got to play with Tiger a little bit. Rosie likes Tiger. That's Simba's mom. God, I'm so tired. Hopefully I'll get a little pick-me up here in a minute. Starting my change collection again. Went through that. Okay, I have some partners. Oh. Oh, I don't have any rolling papers. Okay, let's see. I might have a backup in here. I have one right here. I'm gonna have to put more rolling papers in there. Last thing I want to do is ride all the way down to the store. So tired. Avon Gamer. Yeah, I know. So guess what? Charlotte Tech 1 did donate that day. Really weird because never heard it and it came up so fast. Usually you have to wait a couple days. But it came up instantly. That's why he's all check it. Me, I'm a dumbass. I don't really know how to check that shit. It could, I could end my stream. So it's really bad when people donate and then you don't even acknowledge them because you have no clue. But he did donate $10, which is pretty cool because I don't think he's ever donated. But I guess I showed him Baby Simba and he must like Baby Simba, so he did donate. He sent me a comment, so I did comment back. But it's really weird because usually it takes 2 days for me to get the money. I don't know how he donated, but it came up instantly. Like by the time I ended my stream, it showed up. So yeah, he did donate. Baby Simba's inside. So Tiger came and ate. I'm gonna keep yawning. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, so he did donate. Baby Simba's playing underneath the table. I could hear him. Well, I had a nice 1/4 ounce of pot. Look, I pretty much smoked it all. Today's Wednesday, so tomorrow's my Friday. Got through the week. Whatever money I spent, I had a check for my tax return. I think it was part of the stimulus. It was about $1,000. So I went and saw the Stones. I worked for this guy 4 days. I thought he was going to pay me, but he did not pay me. So fucked off a couple more $100 of this check, thinking, oh, I got money in the bank. And it was down to the last $300, which I wanted to save. And I just said, fuck it. I've been looking at this tool for a week, and I bought it. I know we all try to be honest and stuff, but the tool alone was $150. It said the tool with the battery, when I went yesterday, it said $250. Then when I went yesterday, or the day before, when I went yesterday, it said $229 or something. So I said, fuck it, I want that one. And the guy went, opened it up, gave it to him, and went. It said $169. I didn't say a fucking thing. Oh, it's on sale. I said, how much is that? Is it on sale? She said, it's $169, sir. And I said, sold, I'll take it. Because I was thinking it was going to cost me 3 bills. So 2 bills better than 3 bills. So I know you try to be honest. You could go, I don't mean to be an idiot, but you know, if you're really that honest, you go, oh, I think you're $100 short on the tool here. Are you sure? You want to make sure? You might want to talk to me and see price check here. I was like, fuck that, I'm not saying shit. It's like, is that your job? I don't know. There's 2 stickers on it. Maybe you put it on the wrong sticker. But whatever, I feel like I saved not quite $100, but see, how much was it? But something like that. Hi Simba, you cute cutie. So once they said that, I go, well, the tool alone is supposed to cost that much, or like $20 cheaper. So I'm thinking, I get the battery and the battery charger for $20. That's a pretty good deal. So I want to bring it to work. But that's what it says. It says, oh no, that's because it says right here. So maybe I read the price wrong. Because it says it right here on the thing. It says atomic 20 volts. BL3 speed impact kit. So it's not the tool only, it's the kit. That's what I have as a kit. $169. So whatever, I'm happy. I haven't opened it yet. So maybe that is the right price. Maybe my dumbass just don't know how to read. I'm going to open it in a minute. I want to smoke some pot first. We'll go outside. I was so drunk yesterday, I fucking blacked out. I was like... Mel calls me. He goes, hey, are you supposed to be at work? I wake up, I look outside, I go, there's no sunshine, it's already fucking dark. Alright. Hey, Stugatz. Booty, cream cheese. How's it going? Thank you. So maybe that is what it is. I'm gonna... I guess I could go outside and outlaw Rosie's thing for a minute. The cute little cat is in here, but I don't want to show you because it's a fucking disaster zone. And I know it's brand new and it looks all pretty and shit. My dumbass is gonna paint it fucking pink and fuck it all up. But gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Alright, let's go outside, smoke this cigarette and some pot. Oh, look, I'm sore. Oh. Hi, Rosie. We'll go over here because Rosie has a table. And we'll just sit here for a minute. Look, I have no energy. I have to get a new cord because I think that means it's fully charged. Okay, hold on. Oh. But for whatever reason, I thought it was a lot more money. Made sure the numbers lined up because sometimes it's kind of hard to see. Like when I was looking for saws, it's like, well, if you look at the box, it's like, how are you supposed to tell the difference? Because they kind of look the same in the picture because it's not like a really good picture. It's orange and black, right? Like this is how the picture is. So when the saws, they all look the same. It's like, how are you going to tell it unless you could actually see it? So after doing the research, and I go, finally, okay, this is the impact I want. I told the guy, and I go, can you make sure that that's it? He go, yeah, that should be it. So once I went to Home Depot and I looked at it, and I said, oh, you guys have it. You finally have the one, because they didn't have it like last year or something. Plus, I was happy with my impact, which I'll show you right now. Okay. It's a little hard for me to see. Oh, that's great. Booty cream cheese. Raptor. Northern Wisconsin, hello. Alright. So I guess it was cheaper. Let me get my knife. I'll show you my old drill. And I wanted another battery because all I have is baby batteries. I have one 6-amp battery, which is really heavy. It's pretty much for assault. These 5 amps are pretty good. Watch the video. You don't really need it for this drill because it's an impact. And impacts are just short bursts. Like if you use a hammer drill or something like that, you might want a more heavy duty battery. This can take a baby battery. It'd be a lot lighter and it's got more torque. So this is my old drill. And yesterday it was kind of flagging and I was going, something's wrong with my drill. I took the battery out, put the battery back in, and it kind of started working. And what I'm talking about is the speeds. Like, that's supposed to be slow on the 1. And this is 2, which is in the middle. 2 is a little faster. 3 is faster. Well, yesterday, they were all like, the gears were fucked up, and it was kind of, wasn't working like you just seen it. Slow, medium, fast. It was all kind of fucked up. Took the battery out, put it back in, then it started kind of cooperating. And I'm like, this drill isn't that old. Oh, hold on. I don't know what's wrong with my stomach, but it hurts. Oh. Oh. Mel, he said that shit yesterday. He goes, oh, my stomach is so much pain. It's like, whatever you have, I hope you didn't give it to me. Oh, I was going to get my lighter. Or my... Hold on, give me a minute. I have to get a razor. Yes, I don't recommend getting old because then your body falls apart. Oh, darn it. Ole was about 90 years old. He would always say, I don't have time to get old. I just don't have time to get old. 90, right? I cannot see who that is. Rosie, Raptor Ranch. Booty cream cheese is from Florida. So we got Florida and Wisconsin in the house. No, you would think I would get cramps, which I do still sometimes. But it's not a cramp, you know. It's just some kind of pain. Right? It's not menopause. I don't know what Rosie, but she was doing something out here, so she was working out in the yard all day, but I have no idea. I was sleeping. So Atomic, you know, you can buy Atomic tools for $100 by themselves. Maybe they came up with some promo with the battery, charger. For about $89. So really compact. They always give you these bags. I don't know how many I have, but I have a bunch. This one, it says made in USA. It's a sticker. Who knows if it's made in America, but it says it's made in the USA. I'm hoping this one because $200. I don't want $200 Chinese. Thailand or I want American. I'm glad they gave me a clip. These are the manuals. This is really neat because it tells you all the batteries. Like, see these batteries? There's so many different kinds. This is Bluetooth. Something about Bluetooth, I have no idea. My drill is Bluetooth compatible. These are the instruction manuals, which you kind of want to keep. I don't really have a garage, right? But I try to keep them, but I never look at them. It tells you right here. I think every tool you should get, if you have a house or something, you should keep these. My dumbass has kept them, but then trying to clean them and then throw them away, which is retarded. I think even if you never, use it as a reference or whatever, all the everything is here in this manual about this tool. So it came with a clip, which is really handy. So this battery charger, it's a 5 amp battery. So this, when you buy the drill by itself and they give you a small battery, it comes with a smaller battery charger. And those are just really cheap. Like a small one can't charge a 6 amp, or it never has. So this one is a DCB1104. So I didn't really pay attention to the letters and the numbers before until I started watching these tool guys, and then there's a difference between the battery chargers, the batteries, basically everything when it comes to drills, saws, impacts, whatever the little variation is, it has a different code number. And then sometimes the A won't say anything. Like mine is a DCF850P1. So the A's won't say anything. Then they'll go to B's, and then they'll go to C's. This one is a P. So the later the letter, I believe, is the newer, or the new and improved edition. So they went through the A's, B's, C's. They don't keep going after that. I've never seen a D, but this is a P1. I don't know what the fuck that means. Hopefully that's not why it was so cheap. I never had. What the hell is that? Here's to drinking Heineken. I'm not drinking today. Kenneth is from Brooklyn, New York. Bleeding, no bleeding. Which is good because my friend had that and he had to go to the doctor for an ulcer. But sometimes I guess I will spit up blood, and not a lot. But. Okay, so with this impact, this one is an XR. So they have the different lines. This is atomic, is your basically bottom line. Then they have an XR, which is pretty much the same as this. Mine is a DCF 887. So I believe the 885 is like this, but there's no speed thing. It's just without the speeds. This one I believe is the high end one, DCF 887, because with this battery, this drill, and this it was like, I don't remember how much I paid for it. And you should always, like, if you can, I could put my receipt in here. I didn't think about it, but I don't have an extra drawer or something to put all this stuff. But put the receipt in here. Keep those. I think you should. And So what did I pay for this? I think, I think it was around the same. I can't remember. But I thought it cost a little more. I thought it was around $250, if I'm not mistaken. Whatever. It was more than $100. I remember that. When you spend more than $100 on a tool, it's like, but, what can you buy for $100 nowadays? Right? Okay, so I got a brand new 5 amp, and that is what I wanted, because I don't run a job site or whatever, but sometimes these cocksuckers at the job site, it's like your battery, and you don't charge your battery, or they don't have enough batteries. Well, if there's a problem on the job site and you don't have it, and I got a fiddle fuck, I think I'll just get my own. Bring my own, right? Plus, I got a brand new one, and for whatever reason, make me happy. So XR's, let's see, I painted over the fucking numbers on this one. This one is a DCB 295. Okay. Oh no, it's a 205. Yes, it's a 205. This is the same thing. It's a DCP 205. This one says Type 2. I can't really see what the fuck that one is, says, because painted over it. Brand new battery. Here is my drill. Or impact. I keep saying drill. But it is an impact driver. It's not a drill. I wanted to make sure that I did not get the 890 or 809. I think it's the 809, the atomic impact with the regular atomic kit is a DCB 809, if I'm not mistaken. This one is because when I was working in 4th Street and saw the electrician, he had one, and I go, that's the one I want to know. So I was like, can I see your drill? And remember the numbers. I go, that's the one I want. I want the SETI. So now I finally got one. We'll show you the difference. This one does not say fucking made in America. Hold on, let me just see here. I could be such a fucking weirdo. The fuck is this thing made? It's driving me fucking nuts. Try to pay attention at the same time too. Shane, everybody here, the number one is Milwaukee. Everybody uses Milwaukee here for the most part. Dr. Frankenstein, how's it going? I went with them because in LA everybody uses Makita. So if everybody else is using them, I don't want my tools to get all kind of confused if I set it down, charge the batteries, because I use Rigid as a backup, but I would rather have Makita as a backup. I think Makita sells the best tool for the money, because sometimes they seem a little cheaper than DeWalt, around the same price. I think it's a better tool for a backup. Yeah. I probably would have went with the Makita thing. But in LA, I was all like, I used a rigid. And I was doing tile, so I didn't really need a drill too much. So here, let's show you the difference. We'll take this out. So this is pretty much, you have an Atomic, which is the 809. This one's different. So believe it or not, they have little variations. This one's on the Atomic drill. I said, I don't want the Atomic one. I want to get the best, whatever. And it pretty much comes with the speeds, which is, I think you might use the speeds for an exception, but you don't really need it. But if you're doing finishing work or something like that, you might want it. But I don't really do that kind of work, so I don't really need the speeds. I'm just like, well, you know, the other one has no speeds. This one has more control. It's supposed to be a better fucking tool. So I'm like, we'll get that one. And so that's been my go-to. Very happy. It says made in USA. Somehow DeWalt decided to sell out, and there's no USA sticker on my drill. And it could just be a sticker. You never know. Alright, so this is a different. This is my old one. This is the new one. So you can see the difference between the sizes. So this one is more compact. Hold on. This one just says brushless motor. I don't know why it doesn't say XR. This one says Atomic Compact Series. For your average do-it-yourself or general contractor, Atomic is the line that they start you off with. So it's got the thing here to see if your battery's charged. I only have one light on this, so pretty much from the side, I'm thinking they look very similar. This one, the black goes up here and like that. This one, it's got the yellow that comes down like a square. Actually, and then you got the DeWalt XR. It says 20 max. So they look pretty much the same handle design as far as I could tell, except for when you take this one apart, it's got screw. Oh no, wait a minute. Nope, same thing basically, but obviously this is different from the head. So the body's basically the same, except for where the neck connects to the brain. I should have bought Makita. Well, I'm already on the rigid platform. I do prefer Makitas over rigid, but since I already have a backup, a rigid thing, I'm just gonna stick with rigid. Rigid makes a good tool too. You will see them on the job site, vacuum cleaners, once in a while in Impact. And then, if anything, if I bring my rigid tool to work, I'm going to know it's mine because nobody has it. Nobody uses rigid. Makita's not too popular up here. It's all these guys, they make good money. They all buy Milwaukee. Like, I looked at the toolboxes for rigid. Best one, I think, for the money. It's $300. Before, they were a lot cheaper. I think my toolbox costs $100. No, well, just the average 3-piece is about $300. So rigid, I thought would be $200. when they go on sale, when they first promoted those toolboxes, when they first came out, which was about a year, maybe two ago, they were cheap. And I was like, oh, I want to get one because I have a 1. I have an old toolbox of 1. This is a 2. So when they go by numbers, the higher the number, the newer the edition. This one is flat. Like, I don't know if you could see. This one is at an angle, like it's doing a little wheelie, kind of. But the reason why I wanted it, because I wanted a new one, and then this one's stubby. So it gets into tighter places, like if you're a plumber. I have a rigid. I have my old rigid that's about 15, maybe 20 years old. It's a Fuego. No, it's not a Fuego. Is it? Yeah, it's a Fuego. And then I bought these little ones. They're like smaller than this. I should show you. And then, so it has light, which, you have the old drills and they would put the light, like my rigid. The new ones probably have these eyeballs, but it only has one eyeball right here at the bottom. And using that thing at work, it sucks because the light doesn't line up where the fucking screw is. So, oh, that's wonderful. I get to see the light, but it's not on the screw. It's like an inch below it. And we're like, did you guys do research on this product before you sold it and put it out to market? So then some engineer said, we can improve that because it doesn't really quite do the job. And they put 3 eyeballs. See what I was saying? What's better than 1 eyeball? You think here? 3 eyeballs. But I'm going to do the mad scientist, and I'm going to make 2 eyeballs turn into 1 eyeball and then back into 2 eyeballs. There might be 3 eyeballs in there, something illusion to where you can watch a movie without 3D glasses, but it will look like a hologram, right? I think you could do it with the lenses or something. I'm thinking. I get it. You have to wear eyeballs, but virtual headset, Apple 4000. Like, I want to invent with no eyeballs, or maybe just put it in your eyeball. Like, take your old eyeball out, put your new eyeball in, and then you'll be all like, everything is virtual, right? I'll be rich. They said this eyeball's so advanced, you don't need 2 eyeballs. All you need is just 1. Anyways, the story, this one has 3. It's got the speeds, which it's better to have it and not need it than to actually need it and not have it. So if you need a lower speed for whatever reason, see it doesn't torque your screw as hard. Set it in there a lot easier. Second speed, like, okay, medium. And then we got the whatever for efficiency time you want to get the job done. Time is money. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Chop, chop, chop. So that is my new tool. I have these new batteries. And I have to paint all this shit pink if I want to take it to work. Because this is heavy. Let's see which one's heavier. Well, obviously this one's heavy. I was fucking so happy with this stupid USA sticker. It makes a difference. See, this one, no USA sticker. There's no. That means automatically it's got a fucking Chinese enterprise stamp on it. Let's see here where it's made. I have different tools. Some made in Mexico. Some I got a toolbox made in Israel. Alright, give me a minute. It says See, so you have different ones. It says U.S. It's got Mexico DeWalt, Canada DeWalt. All right, hold on. Oh yeah. Don't compare Richard with me. And why not? No, because I'm telling you, these tool guys, right? I could have swore. Okay, the Very Cool Gang. I watched this guy's VCG Construction, right? He's a real tool street. I think he's a Milwaukee person, but he'll do these tests, and who knows if they're accurate because these other guys will by pressure, like everything's scientific. This, you have one hand, like he'll get two screws and a piece. He'll put the level on it. Oh, it's even, right? And then he'll go one left-handed, one right-handed, and then you'll see which one. I guess you don't force it down. You just let it do the work, and which one's quicker. And he's all the new Rigid, like he's Milwaukee, right? Doesn't really do Makita tools for some reason. So he has a Rigid. I'm not sure what DeWalt it was, but obviously it's comparable. If my memory, I think that Rigid kicked that DeWalt's butt by a nanosecond. And I was like, well, how many? You're right-handed, and you push it down. Are you getting paid off? Like, so I don't know. He's a real, and the Rigid was like comparable to DeWalt, or I think it might have even smoked it. Because that's why I was like, are you sure? Get out of here. So it's like a Home Depot line. Ryobi's are trash, so everybody knows, and the real tool guys, they'll dump on Ryobi. But Rigid, I think, is the next step up for them. It's their line of tools, I think. Yeah, because Lowe's they came out with their own. It's called Cobalt. Hand tools, I like Cobalt hand tools. Huskies, no complaints. Really good. But I just like and it depends what kind, because there's... So my dumb ass has to paint it pink. We're gonna fuck it all up like Barbie and shit. Right? Because I don't have time to go to see an engraver or take it to Tiffany's and go, can you engrave this thing for me, please? Alright, let me get a thing. Oh, I have wireless tools. Not enough lights. This green beast, what do you have? A Metabo? You got a green, it's Metabo, or what is the other one? Hitachi. And then I think there's an American version, like some tools on the Europe have a different name, and then some in America, they're like under a different brand or a different name. It's the same fucking tool. I just can't remember the company name. And then Lowe's is really good because you go, oh, well, this company makes heart, and this, like Milwaukee could make heart tools, like Wally World or something. And you got parent companies like Stanley, whatever. And then, 10 different brands of tools, but it's the same parent company. And you're all like, really? I never knew that before. We should have to do a thing where I could Google it on my phone and go, well, this company makes this tool, this tool, this tool, and you'll be all like, really? Because if you don't know, you think they're totally different companies. Like this company, like, for example, like a DeWalt, and let's say you have another one like a Hart or a Wally World tool. Right? So whatever the parent company, you go, well, they are different tools, but the parent company could be the same manufacturer. Which nowadays means Chinese. Yeah. Taiwanese, something. Master Force is made by Makita. sold at Menards. We don't have that Menards here, Little Eagle. But I do like Makita tools. But I'm telling you, in LA, with everyone, Makitas. Makita, there's no Milwaukee's. There might be, you know, but not really. It's pretty much predominantly Makitas. I'm sure you have different crews that come in. I don't really pay attention. You know, like the welders and shit. I have no idea, but that's why I never jumped on the Makitas. Plus, on the grinder, the Makita button fucks up. You know, for a grinder. So I was like, I don't like that. I don't want to take it, get it repaired every year or two or some shit. So we went with the DeWalt. We were actually rigid first because I wasn't a real tool person. I mean, I knew what a screwdriver and a hammer and shit was, but I didn't really figure that shit out until I was like in my 30s. It could be late 30s. I think it might have been late 30s. Fuck, I don't know. So the first one I bought was rigid because working at a cabin, the tree fell, destroyed the poor cabin, like in the middle. We're putting a tarp, a huge tarp over the roof because of the snow. It's going to snow. My boss, right, owner of the resort, is a goddamn Ryobi tool. My job, our job is to put the tarp, cover the damage, screw it in. I'm hanging over the very top, the corner, and I'm trying to put the screw in the tarp left-handed. The wind is blowing. My friend is holding onto the tarp over here. The wind came and picked him up off of that roof. I can't believe he held onto the tarp, right? And he's flying around like he's on a magic carpet ride and shit, right? And he's all screwed. I can't do it. They won't let me do it. And fuck that Ryobi. And that's why, because of personal experience, you'll die if you take it to some job. And no. So the next day, went to Home Depot and looked in the clearance thing, right, whatever, and bought me a combo kit. So the rigid impact, a rigid drill, a one-handed sawzall, and a flashlight. Bought the combo kit. The thing is, I think someone bought the thing, returned it, they switched the batteries. I think one battery is fucked up. It says, well, we got a lifetime warranty on batteries here, and sent in the paperwork and never heard back from them because you can't take it to Home Depot. It's like, can you fix it? It don't work. It's brand new. And so you have to send it out and do all this shit, and it's very technical, and sometimes I hear there's problems with them honoring that. But bought it off the clearance rack, and I think it was about $350. You know, for like $100 per tool less. I think it was around $350. And went the next day, the same thing. Left-handed, over the roof, trying to screw it in because I have to hold on right-handed. I'm not that ambidextrous. So for me to do it right-handed, no, it's not. It's on this side of the roof. I have to do it left-handed. If I could do it right-handed, it'd be easier. But yeah, that thing went in like butter. Put that screw on that rigid first time. That Ryobi, I shit you not, trying for like 10-15 minutes and just could not do it. And that's why I personally would not recommend that tool. If you're like a homeowner and you don't use it every day, all day long, then it's fine. And now they have to get better because they have to compete with Bauer, which is Harbor Freight. They have to compete with Wally World, who makes hard tools, you know. So the quality is getting better. You know what I mean? I'm talking 15 years ago. Yeah, crap. But just because of that one experience, dead set against that tool. Will not buy it. You just bought a nice Bosch 12-inch sliding compound mic. Oh, that's awesome. Expensive, but better than my DeWalt. I think Bosch makes a good tool too, because those are more specialty tools, and no doubt, I agree. Bosch, I believe, is a better tool than DeWalt. I don't know what company. It's German, so it might be totally different. I don't know who owns DeWalt or Makita or Milwaukee, but I did look at some Makitas when I was in there. I looked at their drills. They had these little compacts that were white, because the thing I like about Makita is they have different color drills. They're usually blue, and then there was a time where they had black ones. They had white ones, right? And then my boss had a red one from Japan. He says, you have to order this one because it's from Japan, and that's why it's red. But I love the way Makita does that. I like it when you know what I mean, because it's different. It's not just yellow and black. It's like, well, this Makita's blue, and this one, this Makita blue has a girlfriend. It's a Makita red, or some shit. Good for you, yes. I have to get ready for work. Plus, I'm hungry. I have to eat something. I really haven't been eating good. Maybe it's just my stomach muscles and the Heineken back arch that's been eating my stomach. I just got to eat something. I got so drunk yesterday, I don't remember passing out. I'm going to go, Rosie, what was I doing yesterday? Just curious, because I don't remember. Like, did you do any weird shit to talk a bunch of shit? And like, what happened? Did I fall over? Like, probably out here talking all night, talking a bunch of crap, right? Like, oh shit. So for what I paid for it, I'm happy. Wanted another battery. So, you know, for a day's work, I think 2 5s will be fine. I'm going to use my baby battery. Jump in the shower. I don't think I have to work till later. Some days they had us come in early, but nobody really says anything. So the official time is 10 o'clock. So when I showed up late, technically I was on time, because my start time when I was not 10. Then they started saying come in at 8, 1, and then it's been like that ever since. Now we're waiting, and we don't start at 8. It might be 9. Yesterday they started at 9. Technically they start at 10. I have 1 cigarette. I have no beer. I got 2 drunk. I'm not drinking today, but I would like one still, believe it or not. I think I'm used to drinking beers right before I go to work. Because now it's beer 30. Now's the time. It's like, you know, it's that time of day. For me, like, that's beer 30 time. Oh, no drinking. No smoking. My ass is twitching. Kush. You did? I heard that's a scam. Oh, right on, Eagle. That's why I didn't jump on the Makita, because everyone had them. I go, the last thing I want to do is charge my battery with 20 other Makita batteries. I don't think I have what that takes. Maybe a normal person, but me, no. And then, after fiddle fucking around for a year trying to get a new warranted battery, could not get one, so it was like, fuck Rigid. And then we switched to DeWalt. But considering I have Rigids, and that's still going to be my backup. But in the old days, they were $100 a piece, and they didn't have 2-packs or whatever. So you had to wait, or you had to buy them. It wasn't until years later when they came out with sales, because like DeWalt batteries would go on sale for Christmas or whatever, and the Rigid, I could never find them until it was just always one price. Now they have to. It's more fluctuating. So I never bought a battery, and then one day my dumbass said, "Oh, fuck it, we'll buy another one." Like, had another Rigid drill, like, and gave it to my boss. Yeah. I was like, "Oh, I need another drill because I want to go camping, and it's better to have." You make $200,000 a year, motherfucker, and you can't buy another drill. He goes, "I just need the battery." The impact you have, you found it on the job site. You never paid for that. Anyways, I gave my drill, like one that I could take to work or not miss if it disappears. You know. Alright, well, shoot. I have one cigarette. I'm kind of freaking out because I'm, and I don't buy them 2-packs at a time because I tell myself I don't want to smoke that much. But it is a Jones. So now I have 2 5-amp batteries. I have a bunch of 20s, which I'm going to use. I have a brand new Power Stack. So I bought this DeWalt saw at Lowe's, and it's a baby one. It's small, and usually they come tool only, no battery. And so it said, well, if you buy this saw for $200, magic, you get these 2 batteries for free. And all the hype is, oh, well, is the Power Stack worth the money? Because they cost more money. But, yeah, the cats are hungry. We fed them really good. There's still a lot of food out there. I think Tiger wants some attention. I mean, magic. So Tiger's been hanging out all fucking day. Because we've been seeing it for 2 fucking days. He does it. So this is the Power Stack. So bought this all for $200 and got 2 of these batteries for free. I'm thinking it's a 2-amp because A 2 amp, if it's supposed to be twice as strong or whatever, durable, lighter, it should be a 4 amp. I could not see it on the box when I bought the saw. I was looking at what kind of battery is it? What kind of battery is it? Got the battery. It's a 1.5. I don't know why they make that. Is that like, right? So, okay, 1.7. So 1.7, double it. It's about a 3, right? It's a 3 amp battery. Yeah. 1.7. Okay, 1.5.00.75 or 25 or some shit, but it's a lot lighter. This, you can't put it on that saw and use it. You need a big battery for that. A drill like that, you don't need a big battery unless you're going to use it all day, which I could, but no, not that much. Just a couple things. It's better to have this. So this battery is perfect for, because it makes it a lot lighter. This, it kind of balances it out, but just even this battery is fucking heavy as shit. And carry that to work. I'm not going to worry about painting it pink right now. I'm just going to maybe let it settle like this. Maybe I'll bring it next week. But I kind of wanted to bring it and throw it off, but that's not what it's for. I just wanted it because it's a stubby. Right? This is the one I wanted. Like this one is so yesterday, but considering it's made in America, this one might be on the shelf. Right? Oh, we were going to find out where it's made. Hold on, let's find out. A little spaced. Let's see here. Let's read the directions. Should be very simple. It should say made somewhere. It's got the copyright 2023. Oh, it tells you right here. So now they're a little more specific. The tool. So the tool, the belt hook, and I got a bag. Right. Got a cool. I have a bunch of these, but they're cool. Right. So little tool bag. Made in China. I don't know why they say it again. It says the charger is made in China. Oh, and so the charger is made in China, Thailand, and Vietnam. So a lot of things are Vietnamese. They make a lot of things in Vietnam that we get now. And Taiwan. This one says South Korea. I'm not really used to seeing South Korea on my toolbox or tool thing. So the charger is made in 3 different countries. So they ship it from one place to another place, and then ship it to another place, and then it hits who knows how many other countries, and then it finally makes it here to America. The battery is made in China, so China comes first. So all the ingredients are Chinese ingredients, right? And then you throw a little Thai, Vietnamese, then South Korea, and Malaysia. So Malaysia, I'm not sure. They're all different Asian countries, right? Malaysia, where is it? Is that near Thailand? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so we know where it's made. I don't know how come this one is made, and maybe that's why it costs a lot more. But I could show them the difference between this drill and the drill they use. So this one, obviously, it says made in America. What's the difference? Let's take it apart. Let's see the ingredients. Oh, and I have a belt. We're going to put this on. Let me get a screwdriver. And so that is my tool time. And then this is my go-to for bits. So they have shorter ones if I really need to get stubby, but I prefer when I screw it in. And then here we have a clip. And we're going to put it on the same side. So you could put it on the left side or on the right side. I put my clip on the left side for whatever reason. I don't know if that means I'm left-sided or right-sided or... Oh, it's a little tiny screw. I need a baby screwdriver. So it's good they give you these little accessories so you can clip it to your tool belt or your belt. We want to make sure we don't strip the screw. That's the thing about these things. When you have an impact and like a good bit, it'll chew through those screws. It'll strip them so quick. So I guess it's better to have a slower speed, maybe, if you're, pulling screws out and you're not so chop. I don't know. So look, this one's all old. This one's it's all brand new shit. And then I got these baby batteries, right? Brand new. So it's a lot lighter. Like, look at how heavy this fucking thing is. And then this one feels all fresh and shit. This one feels all like, I don't know. But you can tell it's dirty. That's what it is, just from all the work. So this was the American version, and this one is his Chinese girlfriend or some shit. So that is today's tool review. Yes, it's the Atomic series. That is correct. I can't see BlackBerry. Oh yeah. So they have another impact. It's the Atomic series because you have to pay attention because you could get them in a kit. You could get an impact and a drill Atomic series for, if you're lucky, on maybe $150. They sell them separately for $100. This one I went all out and I got an extra battery, so it was about $200 and a charger. And then they gave me 2 batteries, which were like free. And that was a promotion because the new battery, and people say, oh, they are a much better battery, but they're a lot more money. But I think the prices are dropping. But if they're light, it makes a difference. Because you're used to a heavy battery, or I am, and it kind of takes a little bit to get used to this because it's so light. The battery is so light. Oh, see, that's speed 3. That's what I'm talking about. So somehow my drill is acting weird, and the gears are fucked up or something. So maybe it's just old and slow and a little decrepit. So it's like when it starts doing that weird shit, it's like maybe it is time to get a new one. But it seems fine. It just sputters or stutters. you know? And that kind of bugs me. So this, I don't need this battery just for a day's work. If I was a framer, then maybe. But look at that. Brand new little baby power stack. So it's a lot lighter. And it makes a big difference on the weight of the tool. Anyways, I have to jump in the shower. I think I'm going to listen to some music. And I have to go get something to eat. So I don't know. I might stream my food review. I have no idea. But right now I have to jump in the shower. It's, I'm guessing, close to 6. I want to go get some tobacco. Let's see. With Temu? Well, I don't know. You know, I think Amazon's kind of worried about this company or some shit. And there's another one, I forget the name. But I'm not very good with internet stuff. Like, I don't buy it online, and then, you know what I mean? I'm kind of old, and I have to go look at it and go, well, you know, they have it on the display, but that way I could see the tool, I could confirm the number, I could make sure that it's not the 809 like the other one. Atomic, you think, whatever, it's not the same drill. It's an 809. It's like, I have one, you know, but I want a better drill too. So, I mean, impact. So this impact, the 809, it's kind of like this. It's kind of like this one. It's more stout. So the 809, you know, it might not be as big as this one, but looks close. So see, it's just a sticker, you know, made in America. But I think it did cost a little more, and I was like, well, fuck yeah, it's American. So the bottom's a little different design. Kind of trying to do this tool review properly. See how this is like this? And then this one, you can see it's different. This is just a different design. And that is today's DeWalt tool review. We're just going to let it kind of dream and imagine, and then after I don't know how long, we're gonna F it all up and paint it pink. Yeah, if that makes any sense. But that's what we're gonna do. So everyone, like, we'll be dreaming that it's not pink, right? But no. Cause I'm a, what is it, Barbie girl in this Barbie world? What is, life is plastic. It's fantastic, right? Be like Aerosmith. Pink, it's my favorite color. Oh shit. I'm quacking myself up. Everyone, have a great day and hope you enjoyed this tool review. Peace out.